Welcome to Being Mindful. I'm Susan, and I am a licensed mental health counselor who loves to share mindfulness, meditation, and mindfulness strategies with anyone who will listen. So, thank you for being with me today. What we're doing in today's meditation is working with any areas of tightness or tension that you might be experiencing. And so we explore that through observation, openness, curiosity, and then we try out several strategies to help ease any tension that you might be feeling. So let's get started. So today we'll do a meditation that is focused on the body. And I think it'd be helpful to start by just sort of getting present and noticing what's going on in our bodies. So if you are comfortable closing your eyes, I'll invite you to do that, but it's fine to leave them open as well. And settling into whatever posture would work well for you. That might be lying on the floor, sitting in a chair in an upright yet relaxed position, lying on a bed, whatever works. But let's begin by acknowledging that we're taking this time in the midst of perhaps a busy day, a busy life. And so there may be a lot that we brought to this time and a lot that we are facing when this time is done. And we can allow those thoughts and memories and plans to be there, but to shift into the background. Because our goal right now is to focus on the present moment. And that's not to say that other thoughts won't come during this time. They will, because that's what the mind does. But that will just give us an opportunity to practice remaining focused on the present moment. So we can notice sensations that we can experience with our bodies, where the body is in contact with whatever is supporting it, the floor, a chair. Being aware that the body is supported, but also noticing how it feels to be supported. Noticing the sensation of breath moving in and out of the body. And as the body moves in response to the breath, noticing any areas of tightness or tension. Perhaps these areas we notice because the body is moving in response to the breath, or maybe it's another part of the body. Scanning from head to toe, and I'll guide you through that. Looking for any areas that we already knew were a bit uncomfortable, or maybe we hadn't even noticed that we were holding tension there. So let's start with the head, the face, the jaw, the neck, shoulders, chest, arms, hands, the back, the abdomen, the pelvis, the hips, the buttocks, thighs, calves, feet. And as we pay attention to these areas, maybe we notice tension, maybe there was no tension. Maybe simply noticing the attention allowed you to soften that area, and maybe it didn't. But shining a spotlight now on one area where you feel some tension, some tightness. And simply observing what it feels like to have some tightness in this area. Does it feel good? Like that it gives you this sense of control, or that the muscles there are effective? Is it uncomfortable? How large does the area stretch to? How much space does it take up? What thoughts are evoked when you consider this tension or tightness? Are there any emotions present? And if you weren't already, consider what kind of movement, moving with intention, might bring some relief or relaxation to this area. So we don't have to be still when we're meditating. As long as what we're doing is intentional, then it's mindful. And having moved, or while you move, noticing again the qualities of sensation around that area. Is there anything that's different now that you have tended to this tender area? Now we can try a little tiny bit of progressive muscle relaxation just in this one area. And so what we do is we tighten the area even more than it already is. If that is comfortable, don't hurt yourself. And hold that, noticing the sensations. And then from this over tightened state, we relax and we notice what that feels like. So I'll guide you through that in just a moment. But what that does is sometimes when we're holding tension, especially chronic tension, it can be difficult to just relax. And so by over tightening a muscle group, it helps us to understand physically what it feels like to relax. So it sort of springs back into a more neutral state from being over tightened. So let's tense up those muscles, tighten. And it may require tightening muscle groups around the area and noticing what it feels like. Remembering to breathe while we are in this tightened state and relax. For me, there was this audible exhale when I relaxed. And in this relaxed state, really allowing the muscle groups to melt, to sort of feel a heaviness as you allow this area to drop. And now let's try tightening again. Noticing and breathing. And let go. Moving, stretching, intentionally shifting in ways that ease any tension or tightness. Another strategy we can try is to stop focusing on where we do feel tight or tense And find an area in the body that feels completely relaxed or neutral. Right? Maybe it's your fourth toe on your right foot. Or the thighs. Or maybe you are able to completely relax your hands. So find a spot there and notice what it feels like in this part of the body that is not experiencing tightness or tension. Noticing the boundaries of this area, the physical sensations that you can experience. Thoughts and emotions that arise. Fully immersing yourself in this experience of non-tightness. And then moving back to that first area of focus and seeing if anything has shifted. And as we approach the end of this meditation, I'll encourage you to turn up the lights on your awareness, expand your awareness to sounds that are happening around you. Wiggle your fingers and toes. If your eyes have been closed, you can open them. Thanks for being with me in this exploration of tension and tightness. I hope that you were able to achieve some level of relaxation in whatever part you were focusing on, and you gained some new strategies that you can try next time you notice any areas of tightness or tension. A thumbs up is a great compliment. Comments, sharing your experiences are always welcome. And if you're not already subscribed, I hope that you will consider doing that and joining part of the community. Also, I will share a link here at the end for other relaxation-focused meditations that you might find helpful. Thanks so much and have a great day.